What is up, everybody out there? How y'all doing? Hope you guys are doing all right. Artist with Strong Style here to give you another deck profile. Okay, now this one's pretty awesome, and I like this one. This is one of my favorites. I just haven't played this one lately, but one of my favorites because it is a fusion deck, but it's a different kind of fusion deck than we all know. Of course, yeah, you're gonna play your polymerization to make whatever fusion you're going to do. But this one, you are not going to use polymerization. And how you're going to make them is pretty much more interesting than just our normal way of how we know. Polymerization, whatever material you need, and you're going to send them to the graveyard. This one, it's going to be a little different. And I'll show you in a bit. So, no one really plays this anymore, but I would still play mine. It's the Gladiator Beast. Gladiator Beast is a fusion deck. All of them have effects, the Gladiator Beast, and it is so fun because, first off, you do not use polymerization to make your fusion. Next is that also, anytime a Gladiator Beast were to be attacked, or you do attack, this is what you can do with them. You don't send them to the graveyard. You can send them right back to your deck. Shuffle and bring out a different Gladiator Beast that is on the field from your deck to the field. Not just that, they also have effects when you're gonna grab one from your deck and put it to the field. That's the interesting thing about the Gladiators. You do not send them to the graveyard. They go back to your deck. You're going to shuffle and bring one out besides the one you've already used. And it's fun. And then, yeah, you do not use polymerization to make your fusion. So, this is how it's going to get interesting, and then I'm going to show you. All right, so first, Gladiator Beast Bestiary. Considered the best Gladiator Beast out of all. Now, anytime it were to be special summon from your deck to the field, this is what Bestiary does. It can destroy all magic or trap on the field. He is your material also for making your Gladiator Beast Gazaris. This is what you need to bring out Gladiator Beast Bestiary. Crazy, huh? And then when attacked, go back to your deck, shuffle, bring out a different Gladiator Beast. That's what you do. Attack or to be attacked? No, I will send it right back to my deck. Or it can be special summoned by a different Gladiator Beast and destroy a magic or trap on the field. Crazy. Yeah, before it was at 1 for some reason. I don't know why the hell they did that, but it's back at 3. Next, Gladiator Beast Laquari. Considered like the second best one. Gladiator Beast Laquari. He's an 18 attacker. When attacked or were to attack, it is sent right back to your deck, shuffle. Now, if you special summon it by a different Gladiator Beast, it'll just gain 300 attack. So it becomes a 21 attacker. And he's considered like the second best one. Gladiator Beast Laquari. So yeah, all of them have effects when they're going to be special summoned from your deck. Back to the field. Equesti is a 16 attacker. Same thing. Now, if it were to be special summoned, you can get any card that is called Gladiator Beast from your deck, add it back to your hand. If you do have some gladiators in your graveyard, just get one back. Darius, when special summoned, you can get one Gladiator Beast monster from your graveyard, special summon it right back. So it's like a monster reborn. Now here's one of. Okay, first, Retiari. Retiari is when special summoned. Now, when it is summoned out, its effect is you can remove from play one card from your opponent's graveyard. So imagine, like, yes, this is what you're going to want to do. Okay, imagine we know decks that they depend cards from their graveyard. Get rid of one. Remove from play one. So yeah, this is the way Retiari works. Then there's Mermello. When special summon, destroy one card on the field. Then attacked was, yeah. Vespasius. This was a new one that came out a while ago for the Gladiator Beast. At the start of the damage step, if your Gladiator Beast monster battles a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only use this effect of Gladiator Beast Vespasius once per turn. While you control a Gladiator Beast, special summon this card by, of course, yeah, from a different. So yeah, special summon it, right? Special summon it out if you want to. While you control this card, special summon by an effect of a Gladiator Beast monster, all monsters you control gain 500 attack. At the end of the battle phase, if this card battled, you can shuffle it into the deck just like, yeah, all the Gladiator Beasts do it. And that's what Vespasius does. And then for my last Gladiator Beast is Augustus. A 20... This is the highest attacker of the Gladiator Beast. Now, just because it's a level 8, it does the same thing just like the Gladiator Beast. Special summon it. Now, when this card is special summoned by the effect of a Gladiator Beast, you can special summon one Gladiator Beast monster from your hand in face-up defense position. Shuffle it into the deck during, of course, yeah, just like the effect. Special summon it into the deck during the end of the damage phase. At the end of the battle phase, if this card attacked or were to be attacked, yes, again, put it right back to your deck. Same thing, just, yeah, special. Now, the other monsters that I have in the deck are not Gladiator Beasts, but fun to do. So first, Neo-Spacian Grand Wall is what I put in the deck cost as well. Anytime you were attacked with this or an opponent will attack with this, they go back to your deck. Go back to your hand, my mistake. Your Grand Wall and your opponent's monster, they go back. Without damage calculation. So attack, go back. They attack, go back. So sometimes you want this to attack your opponent's extra deck cards. Extra monsters. Attack, go back. Don't go to the graveyard. Just attack and they go back. Then there's Gale Whirlwind. It is a tuner, but I'm not synchroing. I'm using the effect of what Gale can do. Which is, okay, if you control another Blackwing monster. No, we're not playing Black Wings. Only this one. But I declare on the second effect. Once per turn, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. That target's attack becomes currently. So it's permanent. If you hit one of your opponent's monsters, attacks be cut in half. It's currently, so permanent. So even if you lose your, Whirlwind, no, it's still permanent, the one that you chose. Still permanent. Then there's Thunder King Rios. As long as you have it on the field, neither player can add cards from their deck at it from their, except drawing them. What he also does is, anytime anytime a special summon will happen, you can tribute this, negate the effect, and destroy it. Thunder King Rouse. And then what else is in here is, of course, yeah, I like to play them, but you know, sometimes just play some, and that's the kaijus. One of each. And yeah, I'm not using its of course, yeah. Interpreted Kaiju Slumber? No. Just these kaijus, that's it. Not Interpreted Kaiju Slumber. And of course, I am not gonna of course, yeah. All of them. Of course, yeah. All of them depend on their effects. No. You're not going to depend on their effects. What you're going to want to do is, of course, yeah, get rid of. So yeah, give a kaiju to your opponent. Special summon one of your own. But remember, yeah, just like always, with the effects, with the attacks, my mistake. And you can only have one on the field. Then, okay, magic cards. These are the Gladiator magic cards, which is first, Gladiator Proving Ground. This is it's like a reinforcement to the army except to the gladiators. Add one level 4 or lower. Now it's not once per turn. If you have another one, you can play another one. What sucks is you can't get your Vesparius or your Augustus, but you can get any other. Then there's Gladiator Beast Comeback and Gladiator Beast United. Alright, let's explain each one. Gladiator Beast Comeback. Special summon one Gladiator Beast monster from your hand or graveyard with a different type than the one you control. It cannot be destroyed by battle. Now I'll read Gladiator Beast United. Quick play. During the battle phase, shuffle into the deck from your hand, field, or graveyard the fusion materials that are listed on a Gladiator Beast fusion monster. Then special summon that fusion monster from your extra deck. Ignoring its summoning conditions, you can only activate the Gladiator Beast United once per turn. You cannot declare attacks. This turn, of course, yeah, you activate this card. Except Gladiator Beast monsters. So it's like a super polymerization to them. Bring one out. And then just, of course, yeah. Book of Moon which is, of course, yeah, one of the top magic cards right now. Book of Moons. Harpy's Feather Duster. 2 Raigekis. And a Monster Reborn. Now for traps. Now the reason why you're going to want to play Wabakus. Anytime an opponent were to attack and you play Wabaku, the attack goes to 0. But here's the thing. Your opponent declared an attack on a Gladiator Beast. Now remember, what did I say about Gladiator Beast? Anytime it were to be attacked or does attack. So yeah, it were to be attacked, but it goes to 0. Then your Gladiator Beast goes back. Because it was declared as an attack. Then just Compulse and Torrential. Now, Torrential I would only use 2. Well, because, yeah, you know, it's a 42 card. So, you know, if you want to... I could put in a third one. I could go 3 Torrentials and you know, 2 compulse, but I like compulse better, and then compulse, you know, torrential. So whatever you want to do. All right, now the okay. Gladiator Beast Gazaris. To make him, you need A, Bestiari, and any other gladiator beast. But then remember, like I said, you do not need polymerization. So let's say you have these 2 on the field. I'm going to take them, put them back to my deck, bring out Gazaris. What Gazaris does is when it is summoned out, returning, 2. So your bestiary and whatever gladiator you're going to use, bring back to the deck, shuffle. You can destroy 2 cards on the field. Crazy, huh? As well as also, when it... Okay, so that's the first effect. Destroy 2 cards on the field. That's what Gazaris does. If it attacks, or, you know, were to be attacked, you can bring it right back. So you bring it back to your extra deck. You bring out 2 different gladiator beasts, except Bestiari. So it could be like, you know, I'm going to, like I just showed you, send these 2 right back. Destroy, attack, bring it back. Bring out any other 2 gladiators besides Bestiari. And imagine, just, it's going to be, you have this, let's see, and for an example, Laquari. If you have 2 on the field, okay, attack. Let's bring these back, and I'll bring out 2 different gladiator beasts. So for Retiari, I will bring out Bestiari, destroy magic or trap on the field. And then for Laquari, I can bring out the Retari once again, since it's a different gladiator beast. Just crazy, huh? Maybe questy, and then let's say you had a gladiator in your graveyard. Okay, first effect, destroy a magic or trap on the field because it was special summon, and then Equesty's effect, get a gladiator right back to my hand, and then just you already did this effect, right? I'm gonna bring these out back. Now I destroy 2 more cards. So imagine just how fun it can be. Or just, attack, bring it right back. So bring out, now it's a 21 attacker. That's the whole thing about the gladiator beast. They do not really go to the graveyard. They go back to your deck. And that's how fun it can be. Now we got Heraclenos. Now Heraclenos, you're going to need to use 3 gladiator beasts. The main one has to be Laquari. Laquari and any 2 gladiator beasts. What he does, this can only be special summoned by extra deck by returning above the cards. You do not use polymerization. You can discard 1 card. You can discard one, negate the... And, of course, yeah. You can, anytime your opponent will play a magic or trap, you can discard one card from your hand to negate it. As many times as you want. And it'll gain 100 attack. Well, it's just 3,000. But yeah, that's the whole point. So most likely to do Gazaris, you need Bestiari and another Gladiator Beast. Heraclenos, you need Laquari and 2 Gladiator Beasts. Now, okay, with Heraclenos, it doesn't have the effect of bringing it right back. Heraclenos just stays. These are pretty much the main ones. Now, what also came out is... Alright, let's go with one of the new ones that came out. Is Gladiator Beast Demonetanius, I believe that's the way you say it. A 35 attacker. Now, to do this, you need Vespasius. You need Vespasius and 2 Gladiator Beasts. So yeah, each one depends on an actual Gladiator Beast. Then, by shuffling above the cards you control into the deck, again, you do not use polymerization for any of these. You can negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. You can choose the attack. It's a quick effect. Yeah, you can choose the attack targets from your opponent's attacks. At the end of the battle phase, discard, battled. Just yeah, you get the idea. And then Estiari, it doesn't matter, just 2 Gladiator Beasts. It doesn't have an effect. It's just you know, a good 25 attacker. And then Heraclenos is any 2 gladiators, so it does not matter. Now I'll read what Heraclenos does. Any 3 gladiator beasts. So yeah, these 2 is by any other gladiator beast. The others depend on a gladiator beast monster. Estiari and Heraclenos does not matter. But special summon from your extra deck by shuffling above the cards you control to the deck, right back, and you do not use polymerization, cannot be destroyed by battle. If this card attacks or is attacked, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. At the end of the battle phase, if this card attacked or were to be attacked, you can shuffle it into the deck. So yeah, you get the idea. This is pretty much a fusion deck, not using polymerization, and your materials go back to your deck. They do not go to the graveyard, like we all know. Like yeah, polymerization, you need 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, and to play your Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon or the Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. And yeah, you're sending them to the deck. You're not doing it. You're not sending them right back. But that's what's cool about the Gladiator Beasts. They all have effects when they're special summoning. When you special summon one from your deck to the field. And they have effects. It's just crazy. And this deck is fun. A lot of people don't play this anymore, but it was still one of my favorite decks, and I still play it. So, that's Gladiator Beast. I love it. It's an interesting deck. So, I'll do a video on playing this. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe. As I said, I'll do a video of this on how the deck is played. Speak to y'all later. Peace.